welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the burning question everyone has to ask. Who do you think is going to win the NBA's Eastern Conference Finals? The Miami Heat or the Boston Celtics? So I'd like to start off with the fact that the Miami Heat were up 3-0 to the Boston Celtics in the conference finals. However, that escalated quickly because the Boston Celtics won 3 straight games in a row to tie the series at 3-3, forcing a Game 7. The Boston Celtics could potentially be the first NBA team in the NBA's history to come back from a 3-0 deficit. No one has ever done that before, and the Celtics are on the verge of doing so. The Miami Heat faced a tough loss against the Celtics in Game 6 on Saturday night from a putback game winner by Derek White. However, anyone has a chance at winning this series, and the series ends tonight, where the Miami Heat face off the Boston Celtics at the TD Garden. Anyway, these are my predictions for the Eastern Conference Finals matchup. Let's start off with the Miami Heat's status. Obviously, like I mentioned before, the Celtics were able to take 3 games against the Miami Heat. And on top of that, we saw a very interesting performance from Jimmy Butler in Game 6. Jimmy Butler played 47 minutes, which was practically the whole game. In that span, he had 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. Even though Jimmy Butler posted practically a triple-double in that game, he didn't really perform all that well. Jimmy Butler shot very inaccurately from the field, going 5 for 21, and most of his points were off of free throws. No disrespect towards Jimmy Butler, but he must perform well in order for his team to win this Game 7. And also, as the playoffs continued, Jimmy Butler has gotten more help, with role players like Caleb Martin, Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, and Duncan Robinson, who have been having well performances in these playoffs. Like I said before, everyone on the Heat's roster that plays tonight has to have a good game, because the Heat are going against probably the best team in the entire league. When Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown said, "Don't let us get one," they definitely were not wrong. Now, some of you might be thinking, do you think the Miami Heat will beat the Boston Celtics in the conference final? But if you did ask that question, here's your answer. Yes, I do think the Heat could beat the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals, but like I said, everyone needs to be consistent and have great games. But that's not my final answer. Let's move on to the Celtics status. So, as we all know now, the Celtics took 3 games against the Miami Heat, so the Celtics are kind of chilling. Not to mention this 3-game winning streak might give them a lot more confidence than the Heat, because the Heat lost 3 straight games in a row. Another pro for the Celtics tonight is that they're going to be at home at the TD Garden. They'll have a home court advantage. Also, not like this would mean anything, but the Celtics do have a better team on paper. Stat-wise, the Celtics look like a team that would be ranked higher than most. However, similarly to the Heat, the Celtics need to stay consistent because consistency is key for both teams. What I mean by that is the Celtics need to have a really good game, because if the Heat have a better game than them, they could outscore them, which leads to the Heat winning Game 7. However, because the Celtics have such a good team, most of their players should perform well. But the Celtics don't have something that the Heat do. The Heat have playoff Jimmy, of course, and if Jimmy performs well, he's going to be a threat to the Celtics. And we can't leave out Coach Eric Spo. He's one of the greatest coaches in the coaching industry today. Anyway, guys, I think it's time to tell you my predictions for Game 7. My prediction is kind of different than others because I really think both teams have a great chance of winning, but I'm going to give the edge to the Boston Celtics. The Celtics have a better team overall, they're on a 3-game winning streak, and they have the home court advantage. I mean, what else is there to ask for? But I really don't know for sure, and the Heat, I wouldn't be surprised if they won. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and we'll see tonight who wins Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Make sure to subscribe and have a great day.